Cool.
Tommy, we're live and we're late as F.
You know what? I cannot be blamed for that. I'm not pointing fingers because I'm not that kind of a dude.
He's not going to name names.
I'm not going to name names, right? We leave this open to interpretation, but I think it bears, mentioning that I might have been here about 5 minutes before we were supposed to go live. So,
you guys, it is my fault. I am a little bit sicky, but a little bit better too. Tommy, you heard me
look
talk
a lot better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You heard me talk this morning. What did I sound like?
When she first texted me back this morning and got on the phone with me, she definitely didn't sound like she would be speaking in the next couple of weeks. Like, it was frightening.
It was bad. I had no voice whatsoever this morning.
No, it was
and
really
it's a little
bad.
better. Hey guys, Donald's here, Joey Girl, Ben Bacon Bits, Robin Miners, Live for Now, AJ Speed,
Ninja.
Gemini Girl, Jennifer Folsom. Oh, you're cute, Jennifer Folsom. Charcoal Ninja. What a cool name.
That's
My sister Curious George. Thank you, Joey Girl. Auntie Wombat. Love you, girl. Matter of fact, 1 second, please, Tommy. Just continue on as you were, please.
On the bright side, we got a little time to kill. Ladybug Melissa. Nice. Emily Blythe. Kimberly Martin. What's up?
I'm trying to do stuff.
Dangerous Journey.
I won't, Crystal. Crystal, I'm actually not going to do anything on my channel today to give myself a break. You guys, I had therapy today, and I don't want to push it more than I already have.
I should have no problem. I thought when we first talked about going live, we said Quibble doesn't even need to really to say much. She can just sort of give the Quibble look each time I say something that.
True. I was just going to let you talk.
Yeah. Jennifer Folsom says, or we can grab our coloring books while we wait. No worries. See that? There you go. I love it when people are pragmatic, right? Just get ready and roll with it. I like it. Kristen Morgan, good to see you. Joel Sachs.
I'm texting one of our mods.
Okay. Melissa with 1S. Good to see you. Shelly Kelly. Well, I've missed you too.
Hey, Shelly Kelly.
Cool. It's catching on.
It is. It does seem to be catching on. You notice? Quibble?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, guys, this is a bum deal. I need my voice.
Yeah, we decided to go a little bit earlier in the day today, so that because I figure the later that this day goes on, we do want to make sure that we keep your voice to a minimum. So
I have a cough drop in, and I apologize.
No, you're cool.
Hey, TV.
If you just click it around really fast back and forth, you can make it sound like someone tap dancing.
Ben Bacon Bits, that couldn't be further from the truth. Body language indicates got some bad news. Not at all, actually. But I would tell you if I had.
I think she's recovering is what's happening. I think that Reese is just getting up off the deck.
I do have I'm feeling a little like depleted in magnesium. I used the rest of my magnesium and I shipped myself some more, and guess where it went? Tommy's house. You want to know why? I've shipped 2 packages to his house because I bought Tommy his phone case, and now everything I buy on Amazon goes to Tommy, which is cool. I guess you'll have to fly here and bring it to me.
Right. It's what a score though. Just keep it coming. I like it.
You got a big bottle of magnesium. You're welcome.
Got a huge bottle of magnesium. Yeah.
Take that for sleep, dude. Kuala Lu, welcome. Dangerous Journeyman. Yes, I should do that.
I'm not allowed to do any. I got to check because of everything going on with me. Apparently, I'm not allowed to use ketchup without checking to see if it's something that might have a problem with my dome. But I will check into it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel scared.
No, I just magnesium is great for sleep and it's great for restless legs. But my doctor beat into me that I'm not supposed to take anything, even if it's over the counter, without talking to him.
She nailed it. I had that stuff shipped to Tommy's house so that he would bring it to my house.
So you just figure if you just start shipping stuff to my house, I'm going to get on a plane and
you're going to bring it my way, brother.
Wow, that's ambitious. I like it. Stay
here. He's going to come.
It's called assuming the sale. Tommy needs to hand deliver his packages, rather paddle delivered. Yes, paddle
You don't
delivered.
mind, do you?
No. I mean,
It's no
what
big
can
deal.
Brown
is it?
do for you? Nothing. But
Yeah.
Tommy's got your back.
What can a Crim do for you? A
What can
lot.
Crim do for you? There you go.
What can Crim do?
I was just showing off my psychic abilities. Excellent.
Fancy,
Nice.
Jennifer.
I love
I know,
magnesium
Crystal.
citrate powder.
There's different ones. Hey, Becky. I really do need that magnesium, though, Tommy. If you don't mind hopping on a plane, I'm gonna need it. I ran out, and I'm
Hey, don't trip. I got this.
okay.
Give me 5 days, 6 days. I'll get you.
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. And then get into town, fire everybody up, say, hey, let's all get together, like we did in Tucson. It'd be fun. I'll just deliver all your stuff. You just, maybe don't send any more though, because already I'm going to look like a pack mule getting on a plane. You know what I mean? Like you have misfired. You're being kind.
2 packages. Let's not overdo it. Okay.
And on the bright side, I can put the second package in the first package.
You can. I could ship you a couple more things, honestly.
No.
Hey,
no,
Armin, hey. Okay, that's
Good
enough.
to see you.
What can Crim do for you?
You're
I
in the
got a
same
list.
boat as Reese. It's taking much longer than usual. Yeah, hang in there. You know what? Everybody, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. You know that?
I did
Which
know
is
that
good.
because you told me.
I'm hyper aware of it. Dangerous Journeyman. You remember?
Yes, I knew that. Hey, Liz Tricks. Did you know that Dangerous Journeyman knitted us a blanket?
No, but I love that. And that's just such a great sentence. I want to be able to say that for Timmy. Oh, nice. Nice.
And she's making one for Huxley.
That is too cool. That is too cool.
I bet you and I could get under this thing and snuggle and cause all kinds of rumors.
Oh boy. And that alone will do it. Poor Timmy. They'll be lambasting me in other chats. That man. Yeah,
Sicko.
Tim
Hey,
says,
Anna
I
Banana.
married my Crim 30 years ago. Best thing I ever did. See that? Get one, train it.
Get a Crim, train it. You guys, I was in therapy this morning. Oh man, I have an ear infection. It hurts. I was in therapy this morning and I was talking about that. And I was like, I said, no one wants a doctor. Nobody wants a lawyer. You want to get a Crim. I said, Crims they're very handy around the house. They can jumpstart a car. They can hotwire a car. They can rig a lock so that you can get into any home.
Here
right?
you go. Yep.
It's
Create
really
fire.
amazing.
It's always a good one too.
They can create fire. Oh yeah, I told him. I said, you know what else he knows how to do? He can take a newspaper and maple syrup and make a shank.
That's right. It's one of the most dangerous weapons out there. So,
He can make a knife. You should have seen his eyebrows go up. He was really impressed by it.
How about that? It's amazing the things that impress. VTV. I'm not avoiding your comments. I'm just Banana. Good to see you.
I love a good Crimmy cuddle, honestly. And my therapist even said, Wyatt, he goes, I never thought of that. I said, yeah, nobody wants a physician. You want to get yourself a good Crim.
I think that there's something to that. And
Get
look,
it,
if you
train
get
it.
a physician, he's going to be out all day, right? He's going to have those ridiculous hours. Then he's always going to be pulling that midnight shift with some girl named Elizabeth, right? Who's training. Nah, man, don't do the doctor thing. I'm telling you, bad juju.
Yeah. They always sleep with their nurses.
Bad juju.
Do Crims sleep with their assistants?
We don't have assistants.
You don't? You just Crim on your own? You
That's
solo
right.
Crim?
That's it. You don't want anybody that can testify against you. So it's a lone whatever. Lone.
Shannon C. I'm a little better, girl. I got more energy today. Shelly, we love you, girl.
From this morning to now is just unbelievable.
I know it's kind of crazy. Well, I did the tea with the lemon and honey. Cindy Edge, I'm sorry to hear that, girl. We love you.
Yeah, that sucks.
VTV. That's one of my favorite songs. I love Fiona Apple Girl. Wow, Heather.
I don't know that I know that song.
Oh, well, we'll have to play that for you when you come to town.
You know what, Heather? I'm so glad that you said that. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Absolutely nothing at all.
You would not be embarrassed for any other disease. For real. You wouldn't say, oh, I have this or I have that, strep throat.
High blood pressure.
High blood pressure, diabetes, right?
I got the
Any of
beaties,
those
girl.
things.
I got the beaties.
Yes.
I'm not embarrassed.
And I've been ripping pretty strong on the rapid cycle bipolar disorder for weeks.
You're coming down off of that.
I am coming out of it. I really am. I'm coming out of it. But I have a new appreciation, Heather, for what that means. So I've worked with people for a long time, but it's certainly different when you're experiencing it.
Sometimes I get that around my period.
The Shark Week. I just take off. You notice I'm not around during that time.
Strawberry Festival.
I come up with something to do. I'll be right back. See, like 8 days. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Quibble.
Crim.
No, you've never gotten crabby on me or anything like that.
Yeah, but even if I do, you should be able to handle it. My God, you did 40 years in prison.
That's right. I mean, I am used to some people with who assume you got thick skin. It's pretty nasty in there.
You should be able to handle a uterus for a week, I would think.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Hi, Alva. I don't recognize your name. Welcome.
Cheyenne Spot.
I love Cricky.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Trying to look at stuff real quick. Sorry. Something went on sale. Nope. Never mind. It's ugly.
What's funny? Tina, you're funny. Tina says, if my lawyer hubby has a girlfriend, I feel sorry for her as he is a procrastinator. She doesn't get much time with him. Yeah.
I get weird about that stuff though. Like, if you're going to have an assistant, she's going to need to look like she was in some kind of horrible accident.
Yeah. Jennifer Folsom, don't rule that out.
Don't be changing the subject here.
Don't go changing.
I'm serious, Tommy. You can't be getting somebody hotter than me to assist you in anything.
No, we don't have assistants. It's the lone burglar, right? It's the lone jewel thief. It's the lone gunman. It's the lone bank robber. If you bring
lone Crim. It's a lone Crim.
You bring someone with you, they testify against you.
Jamie Palmer, I have never found that to be true.
Really?
Never. Thank you, Shannon C. I purchased these in Tucson with my boyfriend, Crim Tommy. Do you remember me buying these from Laura?
I do.
Yeah.
But the question is, what's the worst thing a man can say to his wife on Shark Week?
Pretty much anything. No, that's not the worst thing. If it's not here, let me feed you a snack like Tommy always does for me. He does that outside of Shark Week. I don't want to hear it. Like nothing better come out of your mouth. Like it should be. Oh yeah, you look fat in those pants. Absolutely, yeah.
You know what? If any time of the month, that one should get exit visas. You know what I mean? If someone's talking to you like that, exit visas should be your next move. That's my humble opinion.
Weird about Shark Week. I always lose weight. I stepped on the scale this morning. I've lost 3 pounds because I don't eat on my period. I get the opposite. I never understood people who get like stuff their face. When you have cramps like I do, it hurts so bad. The last thing I want to do is eat. Like I'm not hungry. I don't want anything. Isn't that weird?
Bridget Alexander is a genius. That is kind of strange, but everybody's different though. Well, I've seen it go in. I know other people that didn't eat. When Shark Week was.
Don't ever say that. Period. No pun intended.
Once again, not a good idea.
You're being emotional is not. Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah.
Oh.
Men
Where
are
do you find these guys?
dumbasses.
For
I'm
real.
sorry, but like, you should know, Pat, if you're over 25 and a man, like you're just dumb to say stuff like that. You wouldn't be saying this if you weren't on your period. What a stupid thing to say.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not something that I would ever feel real comfortable dropping. And I don't know that I did before I was 25 or anything else for that matter.
It's just such a dumb thing to say. Have you thought about taking the pill? Yeah, Shelly, I took the pill through my whole 20s, girl. I don't want to now. I'm not cool with it. Also, Shelly, I think I'm going through perial pause, menopause, I don't know. My mom went through menopause when she was 55, guys. I'm 39. Calm down. Everybody calm down. Or is it just me? I get scared when I hear that word.
Yeah.
But I will say I've gone through some changes. Only with my period. It's shorter than she used to be. Do you guys know I used to have like a 9-day period? Oh no, a week wasn't long enough. No, a week wasn't long enough. Now it's like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Hi, Blakey.
Armine, can you put up Armine's comment?
Let me find her.
It feels like mental health month. It starts.
Where is she?
She's probably way back there, but
why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't want to.
Oh, there she is.
I feel like it's mental health month. I feel I'm
What
at
an
a
angel.
breaking point. Husband having dialysis now, me not well, taking friends aunt who has dementia to care home tomorrow, and mom's 5th year in 6 days. So you know what, Armine, I know exactly what you feel like. I really do. I hate to say that. It's something that I always say. I don't tell people because I have no clue the individual things. This is what I struggle with since the medication issue, is that everything that is going on in my life will all kind of merge in my head at the same time. And I used to be very good at organizing that, putting it back into a position that I could take it very easily, and I could sort of figure out where I am. But all of the different things going on in my life makes me feel like it's mental health month. But keep connecting. Don't withdraw back. Okay, that really will cause huge problems. And it's my biggest problem. I tend to withdraw. I try to not do that.
You do tend to withdraw.
I do.
We're working on that.
We are.
We're working on that. Hi, John Van Geest. We got to get the memberships going on this channel. It's weird not seeing people in green.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Blake!
I love Blake. I can't do it today.
No,
you
don't.
Can do it for me. Yeah, don't. I'm not going to.
Ooh. Don't read Jamie Palmer's. Don't. Just keep going. Ooh. You know what? I'm not reading him. Hey, what's up? Sorry. Mara, good to see you.
I don't think I'm going to go through the change then. Hi, Anna Witt.
Hello, Anna Witt.
Anna Witt was the one I sent you the screenshot of, remember, of her before and after a year ago. She's been going to Pound Town.
I do. After a decade of
Pound Town.
A hiatus of 10 years. By the way, not too many people know what a hiatus of 10 years is like.
I do.
I do know what a hiatus of 10 years is like.
I went 10 years in my first marriage with no sex.
Wow. I don't think I could go 10 years if I were married. That sounds a lot like a prison. I did it because I was locked up.
Oh, is that why? Thank you for clarifying, Tommy. I wasn't sure if it was just that you weren't getting any or you were in prison. Now I get it now. Okay.
Well, no, I chose not to engage in that behavior back there because there are people who do. I mean, there are people who do everything within their power. I don't mean to be with other men, but to try to get any woman who's on staff, right, to compromise them. That's the term I think they use. But I really shied away from that. It scared the hell out of me.
You're adorable. By the way, it's Fibrogal's 57th birthday.
Steving says, you're very sensitive. I picture you a nervous wreck when your wife was pregnant. So when Spanky was when Spanky was being born, I walked into the hospital, and as I
Did you say happy birthday to her? Everybody's saying it but you. Fibro gal. Tell her happy birthday, man.
I didn't see it. Happy birthday, Fibro gal.
Okay, good. Now
happy
what?
Birthday. No, I really didn't see it. It'll be gone.
When your wife was pregnant.
Oh, so my first kid, I ended up at an Applebee's with my two brother-in-laws who were, I think, 15 and 16. And the bartender looked at me like, "The hell are you doing?" And I said, "Their sister's giving birth, and it's a really loud and rugged process, and I'm going to get guffaws, and these two are going to help me." And that's what I did. So yeah, I think I was probably a little stressed out. And the one
but Tommy, I see you. Like, honestly, Tommy, I have to be honest. Did I mention I have to be honest here?
Try it.
I see you as like the Rock during stuff like that. Like, I could see me going into labor and Tommy being like, "Okay, we got this. I got the bag. I got the keys." Like, I could see Tommy like focus.
No, the Mr. Wolf thing. I think there you go. There's one more thing to put on your list of why you go with a Crim. For real, it's that's another one of those traits. Those one of those traits that are important. What's that?
I just knew that you were cool like that.
Yeah.
Well, God, Tim Laxton.
If you crack under pressure, you probably shouldn't take up bank robbery.
Hold on. Tim Laxton's question is important. I have a huge crush on Michael Fassbender, Tim. I also have a crush on the dude that played the red-haired guy. The red-haired guy that played the guy that came up with the black hole theory. Who's that guy? Stephen Hawking. The red-haired dude, that British actor. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I have a crush on him too. Definitely Michael Fassbender, though. Even though he has like 4 sets of teeth, I have the hots for him. And I don't think he's British. I think he's Irish or something, but aren't they close together? Hey, yes. Don Gloves. Eddie Redmayne. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, you were saying? I'm sorry.
No. I honestly, my second kid, that one was stressful as hell, but that's because there was we had some issues with the second one. What's that?
Tim
what are you laughing at, Quibble?
He said, "Damn, I don't look like any of those." He asked if I had a crush.
You know what? I don't either, Tim. I don't either. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't. I don't think I really line up well with anybody on that list. You just
Anna Witt said they're getting younger, Reese.
Right?
She makes a point. I got to talk about this.
She can't keep that up.
I got to talk about this. This was funny. I heard about this through the grapevine. Oh yeah, Tommy did have a good shit your pants plan. He's good under fire. No way. Cricket, no way. I was going to say, I actually see a little Michael Fassbender with Tommy. Okay, so Tommy, read the current comment. Night before last, we spent most of my live stream. Kid, god dang, girl, you are
casting a Scientology movie. The casting list is up on my community tab. Wow. Who's playing Baked Bean Grill?
That's a great question. I could see Michael Fassbender playing Tommy. Ooh, yes. That's win-win either way, because I have a crush on Tommy and Michael Fassbender. So whichever one I sleep with.
There you go.
I don't feel like I'm going to be let down.
Anna Witt says, soon you'll have a shot, Tony.
Yeah.
Not unless I deliver all the crap she keeps sending to my house. I have a feeling if I don't play delivery man and get a pack mule so that I can bring poor kid. You know what I mean? Take it easy on the cat. No cats were hurt in the filming of this, at least on this side.
Tommy, I love your face when you do that. Every time it kills me. That's hilarious. Hold on, this broke. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Who was who was the person that they picked for me to play in that movie? I wasn't happy about it.
So who was I playing, Quibble?
Michael Fassbender, you sexy
Oh, that's
tomcat.
okay.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to go back and watch your face. I love it when you make that face.
When I'm freaked
That's
out
your
by whatever you do.
scaredy cat face. Yeah, I've done it too many times. Hey, Rhonda
Yeah, you
Ramble.
Rhonda
Okay, got it.
Rambles. Love that name. Love that. Hey, Abigail, how are you? Do we have a contingent of people in the KC area? Yeah, can I justify dropping off your 700 errant packages that have arrived at my doorstep?
Shut up. It was 2 packages.
Doing?
Oh my God.
My
this thing
story. I'll tell it.
straight up fucking broke. I need help, Tommy. I need you here.
If I were there, I'd fix it. You know what's
That's the
worse
Crim.
than it broke?
That's the Crim.
That is the
Oh
Crim.
yeah, it was Amy Schumer.
Oh no. No.
I wanted
No.
Reese Witherspoon to do it. Oh, here's my choices for Reese. Okay. I don't know who Jessica Capshaw is. Oh no, not Chelsea Handler. No. Kristen Chenoweth is like
I could see
3
that.
feet tall and 2
could see that.
pounds.
I could see that.
I met
love
her
Amy
in
Poehler.
person.
Did you really?
She came into Lady Co. I guess I
I'll be
didn't
damned.
personally meet her, but she came into Lady Co.
I dig Amy Poehler. I've always liked Amy Poehler.
I love Amy Poehler. What about Melissa McCarthy?
Why do I know that name? I can't place it, Melissa McCarthy. Oh no. No. Didn't she play in a film with what's her name? What made Melissa McCarthy famous?
Bridesmaids.
Oh, no. Well, Quibble, are you trying to get me no, that's a bad fit.
I'm sorry. Why is that a bad fit? She is hilarious.
She's hilarious, but she's not you. James Spader, Jim Carrey, Kelsey Grammer.
That is an insult to Stellan Skarsgård, by the way, you guys.
I couldn't even read it. I got to the end of that list. I was like,
insulting.
no, I like him.
That's insulting.
How about
you guys.
Elizabeth Moss for Reese? There you go. Elizabeth Moss. Perfect.
Oh, Melissa McCarthy was suggested for Marilyn Honig.
Tim Laxton says, I think you two should tour as a stage show. It's funny you say that. This is all part of Quibble's master plan. Step 1, just start mailing random crap to your partner's house, right? Just fill it up, right? Then demand that they deliver it, right? Get the partner out there.
Get him to deliver it.
That starts the whole process. She's pretty slick.
I feel like I could do Melissa McCarthy. I don't know. I could see Amy Poehler too for me. I also like Reese Witherspoon. No.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! I could bone every one of those names right now. Oh yeah.
Tucci, Ed Harris, Michael Fassbender.
Definitely
Ed Harris,
Stanley.
because I haven't shaved.
Ed have no Harris.
Ed have no Harris. That's right.
Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
Oh my God, John Van Geese. When I started I was like, Kathy Bates for me. Now I'm kind of offended. I love Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates would be better for Marilyn, he said.
Right, I get it. And I love Kathy Bates. She's a fantastic actress and I think she's beautiful, but she's too old to play me. I don't want to be the same age.
No. Yeah,
Michael Fassbender was born in Germany. I thought so, Annette.
Oh, Vicky Ness. That's so cool.
Brent, I have not followed any of it, man. Vicky, that's so kind, babe. Oh, Reese Witherspoon would be good for Jenna Miscavige.
Woody Harrelson should play me. There you go.
Oh, that's not bad. Now, I would not bone Woody Harrelson, but I like that for you.
Yeah, I could see him playing that. And I think Amy Poehler, there's something about the character of Amy Poehler, something about her sense of humor. I could see Amy Poehler playing you.
What about Anna Faris?
You know what? I like Anna Faris.
I know you
Yeah.
do. Rebel Wilson. She's okay.
I'm not
She's
a
all right.
fan. I'm not a fan. I'm just
Oh
not.
God. Ben Kingsley. Oh God.
And Tatum O'Neal for my part. There you go. I love Tatum O'Neal too. First crush.
Even though she's
ever.
kind of old, I would like to be played by Daryl Hannah.
Love Daryl Hannah.
Ooh, me too. She's a freaking babe.
Yep. I think Reese Witherspoon would be for Jenna Miscavige. I can see that. And I can see why you would say that.
Also, I could see Claire Danes.
So could I.
Mm-hmm.
How is it I have such a high emotional IQ? Oh, you know
I
what
just
happened?
said that, Blake.
I think that I just had a lot of time to work on it. You know what I mean? Like people go into caves to try to figure out who they are, right? And they go into the, ashrams and deprive themselves of everything you could get in the real world to meditate and work on who they are. That's kind of what I did, except I did it without all those nice amenities.
You know who would be a good Drew Barrymore? I would not be a good Drew Barrymore, but I'll tell you who looks like her, Liz Gale.
Liz, no question.
I could see her playing Liz Gale.
No, Drew would have to play Liz Gale.
Sophia, you and me both, girl. I would climb all over Michael Fassbender. Oh my God. I have had the hots for him forever. Martin Short would do a good David Miscavige. That's perfect for Sterling.
Oh, that would be great.
Matt Damon.
That would be great. Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. That's mean.
It's just cold. It really is. It's just cold. But I had to throw it up there because I'm not a good person.
I see Julianne Moore, but I honestly see Drew Barrymore more for Liz Gale.
When she talks, she has a very she even joked about it that night we were on the game show.
Hey, Big Z.
That everybody
yeah, she
says
did.
that.
That's right.
No.
Sterling. Oh yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal or Ryan Reynolds. Totally, I see Ryan Reynolds doing that. Hey, DNV.
Who would play Aaron?
I was thinking that. I don't know.
You know what? I don't remember the guy's name. And if I try to describe it, it's going to be bad.
Who would play Aaron?
Thomas Lennon for Sterling. He plays Officer Dangle in Reno 911. Oh,
That's
if you know
awesome.
that character, that's just so cool. But
that's awesome. Patrick Dempsey, I could see that. Oh, no way. Jason Statham for Aaron. Are you out of your damn mind?
Mark Ruffalo or Billy Zane. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't see that. All right. Scarlett Johansson for me, because we have the same voice right now.
Prince Harry. You think Prince Harry should play Aaron?
I can see Jason Statham for Tommy. All right.
Yeah. Isn't he how tall is he?
Doesn't matter.
I like Jason Statham.
There's a really good movie. Well, it's not a good movie. It's a funny movie he plays in that Huxley and I quote all the time. But
Seth Rogen for Aaron just shaved his head.
You guys, I also, you know who else could play me? I love her and she's funny. I love her dry humor. Allison Janney.
I'm trying to remember who that is. Can you give me something to go on?
Teacher Nurse. I love you, girl. It was fun chatting with you yesterday. Guys, those Zoom calls are so much fun. Let me show
Vin
you.
Diesel for Aaron. Man, he's bald.
Who?
Vin Diesel.
Because he looks like a laundry bag full of meat.
That's not nice. Aaron could play Aaron. There you go. He was an actor at one time.
Allison Janney is hilarious. I love her. She's a little bit old to play me, but
what was she in, Quibble?
Well, let me show you her face.
That would help.
She's really pretty.
Oh, I know who she is. I love her. She's
She is
fantastic.
hilarious.
Yeah, she's talented. She plays the mother in whatever, the one with Anna Faris. She used to play Anna Faris's mother in
Oh
something.
yeah, in a show.
Yeah. Yeah, Bruce Willis is gone, sadly. He's not going to be doing much anymore.
But you
Paul
guys,
Giamatti. Paul Giamatti.
for Aaron,
Yeah, Aaron would love that. Paul Giamatti.
see that.
Scottsdale Nancy says, I see Kiefer Sutherland. There you go. That might not be a bad. I could see Kiefer Sutherland doing Aaron.
I'm not finding a good Aaron here. Who did you just name? And I missed it. It went out of my head really fast. Darn it.
Paul Giamatti.
No.
Kiefer Sutherland.
No, it wasn't that either.
Well, those are the only two that I named. Who is my favorite comedian? George Carlin would probably be my my favorite comedian. I thought Carlin was an absolute genius.
Hey, Sierra Terry.
That shouldn't be a shocker.
Yeah, Aaron's a tough one. Ooh, Damian Lewis. Yes. I love that show, Billions. Hey, Patty Collins.
The Rock for Aaron. There you go.
They both wear tight shirts.
Quibble.
Remember when I was streaming with Aaron and Flag, and I was like, "Can anybody go try to find him a tighter shirt, please?"
I do remember that actually.
You know what? If you got it, flaunt it, man. He's
Keanu Reeves for Aaron. Jack Black for Aaron. There you go. That's interesting.
No, I don't see that. I don't quite feel it yet for Aaron. I'm not feeling it. I gotta find something right. I'm sorry. Tommy is not going to be that dude. No.
Howie Mandel.
Tommy can be Ben Kingsley.
Okay.
Yes.
I like Ben Kingsley.
Who doesn't?
Talented actor.
You guys have the same tiny little narrow hawk eyes and the big nose.
Okay. So
it does a lot for me.
Right. Could you get Matt Damon to shave his head? There's an interesting question, right? Maybe. Leonardo DiCaprio. There you go.
Leonardo DiCaprio for Aaron? No way.
I was waiting to see if you were going to grab that or if you were going to let that go by.
No, but Leo couldn't play any of you guys. No way.
Probably not. And I don't see Ben Affleck either. No, you know what? He's hard to cast. He's so unique.
Aaron's a tough one for me.
Yeah, I think I can see Aaron
maybe
being
Channing Tatum. I don't know. It's still not quite right. It's not quite right.
Paul Puffer says, nope. Vince Vaughn.
Oh, I want Jennifer Coolidge to play me.
Okay, you're going to have to pull up another picture, apparently.
You know who that is. We both love soup. We could talk or not talk for hours.
Fantastic. She's fantastic.
I love Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah,
I would love her to play me.
Because you know what her name is. Doesn't matter what her name is.
We both love soup.
She's Stifler's mom.
Who's Dean Norris? I don't know who that is, Christine.
Oh, I remember Dean Norris. Didn't he play?
Oh, you know what, John? I could see that for Aaron.
Who?
The dude who does all the commercials.
The dude who does all of the commercials.
He used to be a good actor, but now
what does he do commercials for?
Car insurance.
Uh-huh.
I'll show you.
Hugh Jackman for Johnny Scoville.
Hugh Jackman?
Yep.
That dude. He's a little old for Aaron. But...
No to Channing. I can't even picture Aaron bent over naked. Well, let's hope not.
Hi, Paula Puffer.
Nah, yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah. I know who he is.
That's a little old for Aaron.
Well, they'll put some makeup on him, right? They'll put some makeup on him.
I could see a little bit of a Ryan Gosling situation.
Sean Connery in the 90s for Tommy. That would be great if we could just
No,
start going back
no.
and grabbing people from
Nope.
different decades. That would
He
be good.
smacked his wife and he like bragged about it. You're not allowed to.
He hit his wife and bragged about it.
He went on Barbara Walters and said like he smacked his wife and he said sometimes women just need to be hit. It was effed up. Yeah, it was, didn't they?
Up.
Chat.
So effed up.
Am I wrong, chat? No, it's true. He did.
You know what? Chris Maloney would be good for my brother. People have been saying that those two look alike for years. The guy from Law and Order. Yeah, he gets that a lot.
I could see Steve Carell.
Yeah, I don't even know that you had to apologize for that.
I don't either. I like Steve Carell. What's wrong with him?
Avina Sativa says, I have no idea where any of these are coming from. They make no sense to me. And I kind of see that.
Who's directing the film? I would probably either go with, I would say dude who did The Irishman. Love that guy.
Oh, Martin Scorsese.
I'm going to do a little Scorsese on this one.
You know what's great about Martin Scorsese is he does the best soundtracks. Like he puts music to a movie better than anybody I've ever seen. Just
believe it, Mara. He beat his wife's ass, and talked about it like it was cool. Liam Neeson. All right.
He's probably a little old to be playing Me Too, isn't he?
I don't know.
Certainly.
Does he age? Does it matter? Anybody would bone Liam Neeson. You're crazy not to do that.
Just jumping in, I think Renee Zellweger would make a great Reese. I could see Renee Zellweger playing you. Look at Quibble. She's happy about that one.
Which face? I like her old face. I don't like her new face.
You know what? I get that. I get that all the time. I'm really not too happy.
I love how Jim Carrey describes her and me, myself, and Irene. He's like, look, he's like, you don't care about yourself. It's like you don't care. He's like, your face is all sucked in like you just sucked on a lemon. He's like, your nose is too big for your face. He's like, you just let it hang.
But you pull it off.
He goes, it's like you don't care, but you pull it off. Oh my God. Yeah, goosebumps. She got a new face.
She did. She did, sadly.
Yeah, she was really cute before.
The chairman of the board is hard to pick because no one is that ugly or menacing. Speaking of buying new faces, don't tell me he's not going in there and getting a new one every few years.
Joe Virus. Joe Virus. That's what we've been talking about the last 10 minutes, dude.
Yep.
Welcome, Dusty Joe.
Kim White says Vin Diesel's been struck down. So apparently has the first Bond.
I could see a little. I could see Tommy being a little Jason Statham.
Yeah. I don't hear that one much.
He's in a movie with Allison Janney, and it's hilarious. And she's like gonna fire him. She's his boss, and he keeps calling the dudes twats. And she's like, "You can't say that. You cannot say that. Like,
I
stop
know
saying
what movie that is.
Yeah, and he goes, he's like, "What a pair of fucking vaginas."
Yeah.
Instead, he like starts saying that. It's great. I love him. I could see that.
Film.
Jason Statham plays me.
There you go, Joe. Biggsy says, I hope this movie doesn't go straight to, I hope so too. Doesn't go straight to streaming. It deserves to be shown on the big screen. I agree. Roll out the red carpet right on, right next to the Celebrity Center. It'd be perfect.
We could be there, Tommy.
Patrick Stewart. See, we're just tossing bald people out there. That's all we're doing now at this point.
What's wrong with him? I would climb all over him too. I'd get down with Patrick Stewart.
Are you getting a recurring pattern here with Quibble's not? How do we put this nicely, Quibble?
As the Sopranos would call it, I'm a bit of a hua.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say that you seem to like a lot of people. I'm a little bit more discerning. Thank you, Susie Kelly. I think I'm a little bit more discerning.
Blake.
Yeah. Your lumbering physique, I think, you're going to have to work on this a little bit, but you can get it.
I love The Sopranos, Jen Pookie. Big fan. Reese will be banned from the set. Probably. It'll happen real fast.
Yes, and quickly.
A total hooah.
Yeah, no.
Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, you know what? I think I could see that.
What about that cute girl? What about the cute girl with the messed up teeth? Kristen, she was MJ in the Spider-Man movies.
Oh, Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she.
Did anybody see Kirsten Dunst in Elizabethtown? It was a little kind of a smaller known movie. That was a great movie. It had Colin Farrell and Alec Baldwin. Did you see that?
No.
Oh my God, it was really good. It was sad. Great movie.
Who is Tommy's celebrity crush? You know what? I don't know that I have one.
No, you don't. After I just said I would bone all these people.
Well, no, I mean, as I'm just far more discerning than you. But it's I don't know. I think I had some back in the day.
Oh yeah, it was Orlando
Bloom. I don't really chase. I don't watch films anymore, so it's a little bit different. Like half the names you're throwing out, I've never heard of. Truthfully, Reese, didn't you go to the dentist today?
Oh, thanks, Jam. Actually, it's Wednesday. Wednesday at 2. Thanks for keeping track of my schedule, girl. Yeah, I can see Lisa Kudrow.
You met James Gandolfini. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. I love that movie. Jen, I am so jealous. He was my number one crush. I'm still not over it. I wish I could have married him. I had the hots for Tony Soprano so bad.
Yeah, you basically just banged half of the New York phone directory. I mean, the list you've ripped off. You know what? Kate Beckinsale is lovely. She is.
I would bang my way across the United States if it,
I wouldn't call her a celebrity crush. Any celebrity crush would probably be blonde. Michael Keaton for Tommy. There you go, Blue Bayou.
Oh yeah, I could see that. He's already got the voice.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Michael Keaton. Feeling, some kind of way.
That's right. Dial it up, Scoville. What about Blake Lively? She's cute.
Yeah. I'm not a celebrity crush, but yeah, she's all right. I really liked Anna Faris like 15 years ago. I had a crush on Anna Faris for real. Like,
I'm a little disappointed in that. She's a little plain. I love her personality, but she's kind of plain looking.
Well, but the personality is always a huge thing for me. Like,
who I could see you boning like 20 years, 30 years ago?
Who's that?
Melanie Griffith.
You know what? Yeah, I could see that.
You would have rocked her world,
Cranston,
man.
I would have rocked her world. Bryan Cranston for Tommy. There you go. Right.
That's a good one, Joe. That's a good one.
I can see that. Your husband likes Catherine Zeta-Jones. Okay.
Ooh, shouldn't do it for me.
I'm not a fan.
Who was the blonde
in Clueless?
Alicia Silverstone.
I had a crush on Alicia Silverstone. I did.
Ooh,
I did. Yeah.
I feel like you could do better.
It's always a personality. There's always a personality attached to it. So
but she didn't have one.
But she did in the film. Like, she was fun in the film.
Okay.
Gertie voiced by Dame Judi Dench.
I like that.
Yes. That would be awesome.
Oh, I could see Emily Blunt for Jenna Miscavige. Yeah, Cindy. Do I remind you of her, Kristen? You know who I would have boned if I was a guy? Oh, I still would bone her if I was a guy right now, today, this moment. I would get up out of my chair and leave right now if she was out there. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
See,
did you ever see a movie called Tequila Sunrise?
No.
Oh, my God. It's her best work.
Okay, but hold on. This is where I'm trying to get you to up your game, Tommy. You like
these scene in there that you wouldn't believe. She's naked. So is the guy from Lethal Weapon. Somebody help me.
Mel Gibson?
Yeah, but we're talking 1991 on both of them.
Yeah, but he probably had a mullet.
No, he had short hair in this one.
He doesn't
He
deserve
plays a
her.
Crim. He plays a wicked Crim in it.
Oh,
He's a cocaine dealer, and his best friend is became a cop.
okay.
And
Let's watch it.
they're both trying to get the same chick.
Hold on though, Tommy. I want to set you straight on something because I feel like we need to really Gary Oldman. Absolutely. I feel like we need to raise your standards a bit. You're a really attractive guy. You can do better than these plain Jane faces that you're choosing. I like a Michelle Pfeiffer. She's very unique looking.
Yeah, I like.
So was Melanie Griffith before she got a new face.
You're right.
So,
Melanie Griffith's new face is just not
ooh,
good.
yeah, it's not good. I like Meg Ryan before she got her face done. Yeah.
Oh,
but
yeah, like the very early Meg Ryan, and then she looked like she got stung by bees, and it's just been really awful since.
They all do.
So sad.
But I see you boning down with somebody like that.
How about the girl from Dirty Dancing before she got her nose fixed?
She's attractive, but she's not unusual looking. I like unusual looking women. Michelle Pfeiffer to me is very exotic to me. No?
Kate McKinnon. I could see
know who
Kate
that is.
McKinnon. Oh, she's funny as hell.
Oh my
I hate
God.
the plastic surgery stuff too. What?
Hey, Tommy, listen, open your ears. I watched a movie last night. I haven't watched a movie in a long time, dude. You know what I watched? It was creepy as hell.
What did you watch?
The Birds.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's a great film.
I mean, it was weird. I had a crush on the guy in it, whoever the hell he was. My God, what a tall drink of water. But the women in that movie, beautiful. No plastic surgery then. There was no such thing. Huh. They were beautiful. Their faces. Jessica Tandy.
Yep.
Beautiful.
That's it.
I had a lot of questions by the time that movie was over, though. Like, why couldn't we defend ourselves from some birds? Why were these birds killing people? They're birds. Why couldn't you just like start swinging? And nobody screamed. Whenever they got attacked, all the women were like,
I know.
Huxley and I were like, what's going on? Nobody's making any noise. How come nobody's screaming? It was weird.
That is fairly messed up.
It was weird.
Yeah, one of the birds is Melanie Griffith's mother. And,
no way.
Yeah, Tippi Hedren is her mom.
Oh my God, she was beautiful.
The lead, oh yeah, Tippi was incredible. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I was looking at that and I was admiring. I really didn't even want to finish the movie because I don't have time for movies. But the women in it were so beautiful. So beautiful. And it just makes you think, guys, like this was previous to lip injections and ass cheeks and all that stuff. Like they were beautiful, beautiful as a woman should be. Yeah, they were just feminine.
Feminine, curvy, lovely women.
Yeah. Well, no, they were not curvy. None of them were curvy. They were tiny. Dainty.
Tippi Hedren was tiny, but there were back then women had curves. Jessica Tandy did age beautifully.
Yeah, she did.
Adam Lambert could play Surge. I could totally see that.
That was a weird ass movie, though. I have to be honest. Like it said horror film, so I was like, Huxley, I don't know, but it wasn't. It was just weird. Larry, you came into my chat yesterday.
Thank you, Larry.
Can you read that? Because I don't want to use my voice.
Love and thank you guys. Lived right by CC in the 90s, and all the become a star flyers under my door and poor kids running through the gate was way creepier, more creepy than the birds, to be sure, right?
I bet, dude.
Yep.
Larry, thank you for your super chat, my friend.
Too kind. How about our cast, our favorite ex? Oh, we're into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Uh-oh. My cat is chasing birds in her sleep. Her little paws are doing this number.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. Sometimes she makes the noise. That really makes me happy.
Speaking of birds, though, that was a weird ass movie, dude.
It's a very strange movie. But you know what? Hitchcock, you really need to see his whole catalog because everything that cat did was pretty different. He was like a Scorsese of his day. He was doing really cutting edge stuff that no one else was doing, and
Hi,
It's
baby steps. Anna
Psycho.
Anna Kendrick. Uh,
Uh-huh.
little fact, guys, that's Sterling's crush. And I was sad when he told me. I was like, really? You could do better, dude. Again, it's very plain. She's very plain looking. Pretty, but plain.
Madonna is
Diane,
unrecognizable, to be sure. Terrifyingly so.
makes me sad because Madonna was so damn cute. I loved her gap tooth. I loved everything about her. She was really cute.
You know, I know a close personal friend who got kind of out of control with plastic surgery, and she absolutely knows that she got out of control with plastic surgery. And I think a lot of them get to a point where they're just like, I'm not doing this anymore, or like I'm done. But she had a lot of work done, and you kind of have to keep getting it done, or it's all going to eventually, it doesn't last. It's just silly.
It's silly. Gravity always wins, as Tom
No
York says
question.
in a
No,
song.
no question.
Um, Diane Roberts, I don't think they ever look better. No. Like hey baby steps, I'm more energy today, but I'm not, my voice isn't back. Um,
Philip
what was I
Seymour
saying?
Hoffman was a genius. I love him. Yeah, sad.
I'm still not over him.
Yeah,
I'm not over it. I loved him so much. I thought he was one of the best actors ever. Truly.
very talented, super talented.
Who's Ellie Kemper? Am I going to be offended by this?
I have no idea.
Okay. Um, I know that I don't like the way I look, but I have to be honest, I would never change or alter it with plastic surgery. Not even my boobs. I wouldn't.
I don't think you should be altering anything. You already look like you Botoxed your forehead anyway, Anna Nicole.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, when I jump out from the bushes to attack you, no one will ever know.
Look,
Yes, I.
I
No.
think even the killer would be like, "Wait, whoa, hold on, nice
Oh,
forehead, girl."
yeah. Who did that?
Yeah.
Right?
Can I get names before I slice, get the jugular? I think
Yeah.
he would. I think he would. I totally think he would be like, "Whoa, hold on," because I'd be like, "Look at that, Tommy. Nothing. 40. I'm going to be 40 in a couple months, dude."
Nothing. I love it. Uh, yeah, Hoffman was a huge loss. It really was, and one that didn't need to happen. And
I was
that's
going to say
always
such a waste.
it's always a bummer when we lose him to an overdose. It's just so sad.
And he wasn't even doing drugs, wasn't it? He just relapsed.
Yeah, he had been clean for a good long time, and then they found about 40 folds in his house. So he had been back, 2 or 3 weeks probably. But your head builds up a tolerance a lot quicker than your body does, and you start doing things that.
He had 3 kids too. It made me so sad. He was such a cool guy. I heard that he was, really friendly too, like, just to everybody. Very friendly dude.
And his
Um,
his mom was still alive too. That's tough for her mom.
I don't see that for me, Lacey. She's a babe.
Who's the babe?
Jamie Lee Curtis. I could
Um,
see that.
yeah, I could see that.
I could see that for Aaron. Good one, John Van Geest. Kristen Melinda said it too.
You know what, Mara? That's a great comment. Because we talk about the ones that we lose all the time, and nobody ever says, "Boy, you know what? We almost lost that one. Thank God." But Robert Downey was really, really bad off. I don't know if you remember how far down the rabbit hole that cat got, but he woke up on the floor of a 9-year-old's bedroom, went into the wrong house, didn't know where he was, and just laid down on the floor and went to sleep. You want to see the forehead test? Look at that. Yeah, I got mine looks like a road map.
Hey, it's Alan Valentine.
Bernice. Hey, he said after he ran, he was going to pop in here, so I'm not surprised. Good to see you.
Bernice, you're so kind.
Yeah, did you see the lines? Look at that.
Yeah, but it's
If I
hot.
stay back here,
You're a guy and you're like 30 years older than me.
Ilsa Fisher for rain. You know what? I'm going to go with if Joe recommends it. He probably should cast that. I think he would probably know best. Helena, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not over Robin Williams either.
No.
That one
How could
was
you
a
be?
bummer to me. That one was really a bummer to me. It's but Bruce Dallas Howard. Bryce Dallas
Bryce.
Howard. I don't know who that is. No idea. Do you?
She's cute, but I don't see that for me. Wasn't she in the
Jennifer Folsom, you're right. He was as bad as Charlie Sheen at one point.
I mean, she's really cute. That's Ron Howard's daughter.
Oh, okay. You know what? You can see some family resemblance there.
You sure can.
Yep. Jamie Palmer says, I would suggest Jeff Goldblum for David Miscavige, but I like Jeff Goldblum too much.
Oh, yeah, no way. He's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel that way too, Lori Lee, Robin Williams, or Prince. It was so. Oh, I'm also way not over. I don't think I'll ever get over Tom Petty.
Yeah.
I love Tom Petty. Oh my God.
Well, I was a Tom Petty fan. And, you know, yeah, we had 2 or 3 really horrific years there where we just kept, you know, losing one really talented artist after another, and all of them, you know, sadly to drugs. Robin Miners says, no, Bryce T. Howard can't do comedy. Yes, that would be a problem. Are you aware of the fact that you have to do comedy? Right.
Tommy,
Jennifer
did you know that
Paulson's not
Kathy
over
made
Richard Pryor. What's that?
Kathy made a short out of that?
Is that true?
Of
Nice.
the
I
you
have
doing
not
the
seen
Gertie
that.
voice. It's so hilarious. Jen, I'm happy for you, girl. That's awesome.
Everybody's too tall for Miscavige. You could have Tom Cruise play him, right? That's,
Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage could do
There
it.
you go. Yep, there you go. Dinklage could do it.
Look at Alan being a little flirty flirt. We see you, Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
David
supposed to
Bowie.
be Gertie. That was him doing Gertie. And it sounded like an old gay man. And we were here for it. It was great.
The celebrity death that hit me the hardest was Kenny Rogers. Okay.
Interesting.
I wonder which Kenny Rogers. Because there was a couple of them. Just came in to
Hi,
see
Bubbles.
what condition my condition was
Was
in.
in. Good tune.
That's him too.
Yes, it is. He did the that was in the Big Lebowski soundtrack.
Solid film through and through. Freddie Mercury.
Oh.
No, definitely not over Freddie.
I haven't seen you in forever, Ren. I love you, girl. I love
Hey,
that you're
Ren.
here. That's my lawyer friend.
I
love
good to
her.
see you, Renby.
I think I have a text from you I haven't answered.
Anthony Bourdain. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough because I don't think anybody saw it. You know, he just seemed like, you know, he had gotten out of so much crap, you know, but it just goes to show you, you know, that you never know. Unless you're asking, you just don't know. There are people suffering right next to you. And a lot of times they're never going to say a damn thing.
I loved Chris Cornell. Peter Dinklage is way too awesome to play that crap weasel.
Agreed.
That's why that crap weasel would have to play himself.
No, I'm telling you, you have Tom Cruise do it. Right?
That's
he
true.
could play 2 parts.
He could happily do it. Johnny Cash died the day we buried my. Aww.
Oh, that's tough. Sharon Paris. Hey guys, finally got to get you live. Walt, we're glad you're back.
Sharon, I feel like it's been a minute. Yeah, hey girl. Peter Dinklage is sexy. Ooh, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, Rain.
You know what? I've heard a lot of people say that. Tim Laxton, that is so cool. Tim Laxton met one of the Awesomes.
Love The Big Lebowski.
Such a good film. It really is. Gertie could play Miscavige's toupee.
That's a good idea.
Nice. Yeah, he's had quite a bit of work.
Who's Michael Sheen? I know Charlie and the other one. Martin Sheen, you mean?
Yeah.
Didn't he die?
No, Martin Sheen isn't dead, I don't think. Someone can fact check that, but I don't think he's dead.
I thought he died.
I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Question: who's the dude that built a glider then crashed it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't think of who that is right now either. Oh, Amy Winehouse was really a loss. Have you seen any of the coming attractions for the Amy Winehouse film that they're about to put out? I saw an article about it. The picture of the girl who's playing Amy Winehouse looks so much like Amy Winehouse, it's creepy. I mean, it's bizarre. She really looks like her.
Tell her I said hi, Paula. That's awesome. I love Rena.
Oh, no, you know what? Martin Sheen is not dead, and Michael Sheen played the creepy-looking vampire leader in the Twilight series. Thank you, Blake.
Thank you, Blakey. You know, speaking of movie trailers, I wish we could go to a movie, Tommy, but we can't. I don't care about movies. I don't go to movies. I really don't even see new movies. I just watch the same stuff I've already seen. But I did see the trailer for the new Joker movie, and I want to see it. He did such a good job. Joaquin Phoenix is a hell of an actor. Hey, Franklin. And did you see the Joker, the movie he did? Oh, God. You really could skip it. It's one of the most depressing films I've ever seen. Fantastic acting, but it was so sad. Like, it makes you feel sad. It talks about why he is the Joker, and
right.
makes
And
you feel really,
he sells it so hard that you're actually bummed out when you watch the performance.
well, yeah,
That's
because
impressive.
it's all about mental health and basically how the system failed him. Like, it's really
yeah.
sad. He can't get his pills anymore, and like, it's so sad. Hey, Anita Card.
Hey,
But there's a second one coming out with Lady Gaga, and like they get married, and it's cute. I want to see it.
Jamie Palmer, Twilight was cute when I was a teenager. Now as a 33-year-old, I'm like, whoa, toxic child friend.
I never saw it. Did you see it?
I read all of the books. But no, I didn't see it.
Hello,
Yeah,
toxic, my old friend.
It's pretty good though. That's funny as hell.
I don't know what it's about, but that's hilarious.
They're vampire films. They're about a group of vampires who, in their world, can go out during the day. So these people can, they party a lot.
I get it, Blake. Joaquin Phoenix is hot. And I could see that Kim White, him getting depressed while filming. That was the most depressing movie I've ever seen.
No sparkling vampires ever. Thank you, Joe Virus.
Field for Reese and a slightly older Adam Levine for Tommy. Ooh, I don't think I like Adam Levine. Didn't he like cheat on his wife or something? Like sleep with the maid or nanny or something? I don't like that dude.
It's about a teenage girl with no agency being passed around by vampires and werewolves. Drop the mic. There's your film.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's it. That's the whole series right there. John nailed it. That's it. That's for real.
And so did Pajama Pixie. She nailed that. Not even close. Although he is, in a lot of ways, like your best female friend because he's in your head and he's so emotional and he's got a lot of depth. I love Tommy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty crazy about him.
Well, thank you.
I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that too.
I don't know some of these names you guys are listing.
Terms of Endearment. There's a movie sequel to Terms of Endearment. I did not know that either.
Why? It's like 30 years old. Why do they do that?
Because they can't create anything anymore. All they do is recycle crap. How many times have we seen Batman? How many times have you seen, what's his name? She spins the webs. Spider.
Terms of Endearment was a great movie, though. Killer movie. So hard to watch, but great movie. Why would you do that to Richard Dreyfuss? He doesn't look like him. I could see Tom Hanks. I don't know who Noel Edmonds is. That's right. That was the sequel to it. It was called The Evening Star. I never saw it.
I did not either. And I think I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with it. I love Bill Paxton.
Sometimes you should not make a sequel. In fact, almost always. My favorite book, the guy wrote a sequel to. And I
saw
enjoyed
that.
reading it, but
That's stupid. I saw that, Laura. They're going to make another one with the daughter, Goldie Hawn's daughter. Although I like her. She's cute.
So this is the third. This
guess.
is the third Overburg. Yeah, it is. Her mom was in the first one, and then they had somebody else that was in the second one. Creativity is dead in Hollywood. You're so right. No one wants to risk money on anything that they don't think is going to be a hit. And they don't need it to be a huge hit. Right? They're just going to keep cranking out the same crap that they do. On the bright side, I'm not watching any of them anyway.
I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. Her daughter.
Yeah, I can't either.
Kate Hudson. Thank you, Marie.
Kate Hudson.
I always thought Kate Hudson was really cute. Her mom is
but
beautiful.
You know something? There's something about Kate Hudson that, as a dude, just rubs me the wrong way. I don't think she'd be fun. I just do not think she'd be fun to date. That's all. I just get that vibe. I do not think she would be fun to date. That's just my personal opinion.
Huh. Well,
I could see Owen Wilson for Doug. What's that?
Who would be fun to date, Tommy? Who are you looking at? Who are you thinking about?
Well, you know me. I was having a interesting conversation with Quibble about 2 months ago. I think I don't know if we were live when Quibble started listing off all of the names of stars that I've slept with.
Yeah,
not
you
exactly
slept
sure
with
how
Jennifer
any of
Aniston.
that. Yeah, not sure how any of that came to be, but Quibble started ripping off names of, and I've actually had people inquire. You know what I mean? Like people reach out and go, "You slept with who?"
I forgot that you slept with Jennifer Aniston that one time.
Yeah, you.
I forgot that you slept with Portia de Rossi before she married Ellen DeGeneres.
just gonna keep it going, are you? Keep that rolling up.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Kate Hudson showed up with a suitcase and moved in fairly quickly when she was with Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes. Yeah. She seems to dig rock stars.
Caroline in the Moment. Wow.
I am too old to date, Quibble. I am too old to date. Now, you know, if you were.
Did you just say you're too old for me? That's hilarious.
Old to date. I said too old to date.
Oh, you're too old to date?
Yes. If if you were not a married woman, I might just sweep in and grab you and run off with you. But the whole dating thing, like, I don't know. It's a frightening concept, in all honesty. But
Tim, you kind of made that clear, dude. I like that. Thank you so much, Tim.
I think you make a good choice.
Interesting.
Reese is a crap load of fun.
I remember that time I did a live where I said, "How many of you raise your hand would bone me?" And it was amazing how many of them would. And I thought that was such a kind. I thought that was really sweet. I'm old, Tommy. You're still young, at least for another 6 months.
That's right. That's right. You will always be older than me. I didn't see Skeleton Key, but there was something else she was in that I liked. I can't think of what it is right now.
Yeah, you're never too old to date. That's kind of weird.
You know what? Talk to me in 20 years. You'll go, I'm too old to date.
Oh, I'm going to be bouncing all up and down all over the guys. No way. 20 years from now?
Not necessarily, Quibble. You don't know what the next 20 years are going to roll out. You may end up, in a different situation.
I always think of myself in that Thin Lizzy song when they go, "They asked if you were around. How you were, where you could be found. And then he says, I told him you were living downtown, driving
Driving all
all
the
the
old
old
men
men
crazy.
crazy. That's going
Yeah.
to be me, babe.
The
That's going to be
boys
me.
are back in town. No, I don't think that's going to be you.
Yeah, Reese is
But
going to be rocking that nursing home. That's right. That's right. I'm not going to ever, the feeling will never go away. I don't have the hots for Johnny Depp, Angie, if that's what you're asking. I think he's a good actor, but I've never been attracted to him. I've been on a
I
dating
saw
life,
him
but
in person. I saw him in person once, and I was absolutely blown away at the size of his hands. Honestly, his
wait,
hands
big or
are
small?
small,
I was gonna say, whose hands are bigger than yours?
Bacon Bits Ben Turner has bigger hands than me.
No way.
I kid you not.
Have you
Considerably.
measured?
Yeah, we put our hands up together. His hands are considerably bigger than mine and
That's
meatier.
terrifying.
I know he's got meat hooks. He's got really serious paws.
Yeah, you have. Renby has sent me some pictures of some peens.
Brain viruses. I also saw him in person. He is small. He himself is small, to be sure. He is.
He looks
His
like a little
paddles were-
guy.
He's not a big guy. He really isn't. But his paddles seemed ridiculously small. Like, and it's not
So
something that you notice, but
I love that, Joe. I'm not old enough or rich enough to date Reese. You're also married, but I have a feeling she'd be a wicked wingman. That would be fun, Joe. I'd love to do that sometime with you. 10 years and haven't had one date. We got to get you out there. Wait till I hit menopause. I don't think so. I'm just going to get some KY and wing it.
Nice. Nice.
I don't think it's ever going to go away for me.
Well, I think that you might meet someone that changes your entire outlook on life. Well, if I have learned anything, it's that you never know what the next 6 months is going to bring. You never know what the next year is going to bring. It's a very strange world. Things
You
change
say
on
that,
a
but you
dime.
haven't had sex in like 20 years.
Well, it's not been 20. That's a slight exaggeration.
Half that.
No, I think what I had said was that in the last 15 years, I've done it once. That's what I said.
Tim, dial it up, dude. Reese sure is a classy bird.
No question.
I smell
No question.
sarcasm from here, Tim.
You come for your daughter, Chuck.
Come for your wife. Aw, Ellen's really sweet today.
It can happen. I don't rule it out, right? Do not rule it out.
Shit. That sucks, Franklin. Sorry, dude. Did you see that?
Yes. That's
Aw.
I'm really, really sorry.
What is this? You got divorced in 2005 and you have not dated since? Ladies, no.
I got divorced in 2014 and I haven't dated since. Or 2015. Maybe it's 2015. I don't know when they got filed, but
get ready to judge me, folks, because I'm a big believer in being in love and dating and getting married over and over. And I think it's a wedding. You only get a few of those. And I think you should, husbands should be like Kleenex, soft, strong, and disposable. I think you should, I think you should get out there. I think you should lube it up.
You think I should be out there? I think I got that out of my system.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Tommy,
mean Pound Town. I mean like going out and chasing people around to try to get laid. It's probably not something I'm going to spend a lot of time doing in the remainder of my days on the planet. That whole concept of looking back just goes, I am more. If I were to ever do it, and I almost said I'd do it once. No, but seriously, if it meant nothing to me.
She meant nothing to me.
Nothing. But if I were going to do it, I'm not gonna go out and it's going to be one of those things where it falls into my lap and it's just I'm not looking. That's usually how it goes. Right?
Yeah, but will you ever even do it again?
Would I get married again? Yeah, absolutely.
You would?
I would. No, I liked being married. I really did. I just I wasn't particularly good at it apparently, but I did enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's way more fun to share life with one person, right? Because your point of reference doesn't change. 5 years from now, when something else screwy happens, you can say to your mate, remember when that crap went on? I'm tired of having to explain whatever was going on to a new person, like every single time I go out.
I could see both sides of the fence, honestly. I think having the same mate could be fun, but I also think, you know, going to the rodeo. I
Yeah, I
do
did that.
love Melinda, Kristen Melinda. I do love. I really do. I love being in love.
My
And Cindy
baby
Edge,
loves love. My baby loves.
I could see that for you, Cindy Edge. You looked very happy at the table when we were there with you
Yeah,
at
no
lunch.
question. No question.
Yeah, weddings are fun. Meeting new people is fun. Back off, dudes. I'm married for now. There you go, Pajama Pixie. Wow, Big Z.
Um, yeah, you know something? I'm not anti-marriage by any stretch of the imagination. I think I'm pretty anti-bad marriage. Like I'm not. I don't intend to do that again. My problem has been, honestly, I in both cases, I made decisions at times in my life where I probably had no right making a decision, period. Honestly. You know what I mean? Like if you're sitting in if you're sitting incarcerated and there's an attractive, blonde girl who shows up to talk to you and pulls you out of your cell and talks to you, it seems almost surreal. And then I don't think I was making very logical decisions, in all
Why do you
honesty.
think I have a crush on Hannibal Lecter? Shelley, I
Uh,
agree with that.
you know what? Why, thank you, Shelley. I dig Hannibal Lecter. I could see why a girl would like Hannibal Lecter. He's
You
kind
better
of
believe it.
he's a Crim with style.
Oof.
He's vicious with it.
Oh, take my clothes off.
Marriage is not about finding the right person, it's about being the right person. That's a great cliche. I love that. I really do. I think, you know what, honestly, it's going to sound absolutely nuts. But what happens is you get together with the person that you think you want to spend the rest of your life with, and then you do everything within your power to shoot holes in that theory, right? Like you try to come up with all the reasons that it's not going to work. You look for all the reasons that it's not a good fit. And if you don't figure it out, then you probably should just ask the person to marry you. This time next year, you two will be Tommy Knox will be playing baseball in the yard. That's isn't that something?
Little Mink,
Our
quit it right now.
if anybody's putting odds on that, let me know what the odds are.
Hey,
Just out
Rogue
of
Hedgie.
curiosity.
Yeah, here's the
Oh,
thing, guys.
Hedgie, that's terrible.
I love Rogue Hedgie. Here's the thing. I've already done this 3 times, and I think you
Yeah.
learn something every time. There's no more for
That
that,
was
by
the
the
end
way.
of
That was
it.
it. That was the end.
That was all you had. Oh, that's classic. It really is friggin' classic. There's only one Hannibal in her opinion.
Oh, Anthony Hopkins
Anthony
all day
Hopkins.
long. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
if there was a movie, guys, Fred would be played by Anthony Hopkins. You know why? Anthony Hopkins is an amazing piano player, just like Fred.
I had heard that. Patricia M. I get it.
I could
I
see
really
Zoe
do.
Deschanel for you, Cricket. Oh, Patricia M. I understand that girl.
Yeah, I do too. It's really hard.
If you two ever tried to bang, your both would be so ridiculously nervous it would be unreal. I wouldn't count on that.
You know what? I wouldn't count on that either.
No.
Yeah, it's one of
If
the
I
few
had to
things
guess,
I don't get nervous, sadly. I think
I
there
don't think
probably
I
was
don't
a time that I did, and I bet it was a lot of fun, but I don't get nervous.
yeah, I don't
I
think
really
so.
don't.
But I will say this, boning is a huge part of it. I
You
think I
know
would know
what?
by now.
There are so many great people on this boat. Armenia, I love that. I love it. I really do. It's beautiful. And I play the piano. Fingers are too wide. It's 2 keys, whatever. Yeah.
I can't talk. Can you read it?
What do you do when you and your partner husband both have a healthy sex drive but don't have the strength physically or mentally due to health? In that case, it's the love and laughter that keeps you. You know what? There's no question. And memories of that really great sex drive, right? It's nothing wrong with those memories, when you're really aged.
That's right, Armine.
I think you look back to those days and go, I remember.
I don't think I would get nervous ever during that. I laugh a lot boning, but I don't get nervous. I'm curious, what actor do you
I'm
think?
a laugher.
Cole Sprouse? Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is, Blake. Blake, I see somebody really, really like attractive and chiseled like a Ryan Reynolds for you. What?
Jamie says, I married 2 men, same last name, no relation. Could have run away both times. If you come across a man, a third, and he has the same last name, may I suggest maybe don't take the name. There's a lot to go with it, but keep your name.
I'm not. I could see Melissa McCarthy for you, have. But I saw Melissa McCarthy for me too.
That.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Dangerous Journeyman.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Oh yeah, Ryan Phillippe for Blake. I could see that. I had the hots for that dude and Cruel Intentions. That was a great movie.
Hey, Squirrel Girl, I think that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Stop looking. I think when you stop looking, that's usually
yeah. Stop looking is good, but your standards being too high, that can be a problem.
Yeah.
I've known a couple of women.
Sketch?
Huh?
Lowered expectations. Do you remember the dating thing from Saturday Night Live?
No.
Lowered expectations. Oh no, it's great.
I've met girls that have really high standards, and that can be pretty unattainable. You got to compromise a little bit, right? Like for me, like a lot of guys that I've ever been with were messy. Guys are just messy. It's something you have to accept. Like it doesn't bother me anymore. Women are a certain way, not always, but men are also a certain way, not always. Sometimes they're really neat, but I've been with men who are kind of messy. It doesn't bother me. I just kind of expect it.
I like what Noble Savage 92 said. Dates with your significant other is totally different than dating. And I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're going out and you're just enjoying the person that you're with, right? Eating something, looking around the room, like people gazing and laughing, that kind
Canoodling. I like to canoodle.
Canoodling, if you're a canoodler.
I am a canoodler, right? Big time.
You're a canoodler.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Kristen Belinda. Too low standards is no bueno either. At one point I was like, I'm not risking my life. This must be the one to marry. Okay. Yeah, no, that I could see where that might be an issue. When you fall in love, standards and based, all that falls out the window. I think there's truth to that.
Oh my God, I love a good canoodle. Oh, look, it's Katie Fulton. I love Katie Fulton.
Hey, Katie Fulton.
Speaking of boning, we got to get her a boyfriend.
Yes.
Have you been looking?
I have been. I really have. I sent an email to my friend. I know the perfect dude. I just haven't heard back from him.
You emailed him?
I did.
Tommy, you're the perfect Crim in every way.
Yes, I am.
I've never known a better Crim. He's so cute, you guys. He's so cute.
Why, thank you, Quibble. I appreciate you. Sometimes date outside of your usual. I think that's a great idea. Unless, of course, she's a brunette. I just can't do it.
You can't do it, can you?
I'm kidding. No, I've dated a couple
Yeah, but it's not for you.
No, they have to have a really, really good sense of humor, and they have a lot to overcome. That's terrible, but it's true.
That's stupid. Why would you get mad about that?
No, that's pretty funny. I'm sorry, that is just
I
funny.
love laughing during sex.
Nice.
Um,
I love that. Send him packing. You're better than that, and you don't need to. I'm telling you, people, if you're, some of the things that people say, like if he tells you that you look fat in that, if he tells you you look fat in that, replace his ass. For
bye.
real. What kind of person says something like that to somebody that they supposedly love? Right?
I love that.
Exit visas. Exit visas. 37 years.
That's amazing. Good for
That's
you.
absolutely amazing. I will never, ever catch that. But that is impressive. That is so cool. Everybody hear that? For those of
It's
you,
amazing.
for those of you 3 weeks in, it's possible.
Angie. That's nice. What are you trying to
Yeah, you
click
know
on?
what? There's a lot of there was a comment about there are people who feel like marriage is by getting the paper that somehow makes it different, and there are people who think that not getting the paper, it's if you're treating your significant other the same way, what difference does it make? And I think I'm just old fashioned as hell. I don't know. I don't even know that I can justify it. I don't even know that I could justify it. But I'd want that paper. I don't think it's asking too much if I tell a woman I want to spend the rest of my life with her. I get to buy her a really cool ring, and she just starts to go, yeah, okay, I'll do this. So swore I'd never do it again. But
I have nothing against getting married, guys. Nothing at all. I've done it so many times. Aaron was wanting to do a game night. I heard Shelly, a couple people said that, but was he wanting to do it with me? Did he mention me? He might already have his own people lined up for it.
Penelope McGowan, you know what? We are happy. We're really good friends.
We are the best of best.
I can laugh with her for literally hours.
Yeah, and we've done it.
We have. Yeah.
Yeah, and Tommy, that is rare. I can't remember the last time I was with anybody that made me laugh like you do. You really make me laugh, and there is nothing, you can't put a price on that.
No, I think that there's probably something to that. You can't put a price on that. Wow. My ex told me that I was fat and that he didn't want to live with a fat woman. That was the end of that. Kicked him to the curb. Good. And Jamie Palmer says, if your partner speaks badly about you ever, pull an exit, stage left. And Snagglepuss is his voice. You remember Snagglepuss? Exit,
No.
stage left even. Yeah,
No, but I agree, Tommy. Or somebody just said that not everybody's like you. Some men can't commit.
That's true. You're absolutely right. I am definitely not built like every other dude. Most of my friends, I think, suffered pretty badly from that fear of commitment stuff. But I also know a lot of friends that sort of feel the same way that I do. It's just an individual thing, I think. Like I said, I don't know that I could justify it. I just want it. If I'm going to do it, I want to do the whole shooting match.
I've never had that commitment fear. I like the idea of marriage. I've always been good at it, and I love being a wife. I like doing all the house stuff, taking care. I'm a caregiver. I've always been that way. It's overbearing.
Well, one of those closure letters from an ex. I don't do closure. For real. I mean, if the person wants to write me a letter for closure, that's great. That doesn't necessarily mean I have to read it. because I deal with things differently. You know what I mean? And very often when people walk away, even if you're not ugly, people walk away ugly. And I ain't got any time for that. They really don't.
That's
funny.
right, Scottsdale Nancy. That's a nice thing to say about him.
I don't know that. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that.
They did.
Very
Tommy,
good.
just accept it. They did.
I did.
I wish I could have met your dad. He sounds like he was a really cool guy. You guys, Tommy told me a lot about him when I was there and showed me pictures, and
Yeah.
his mom told me some stories, and he sounded like a really cool guy. He was a big guy.
He was a big dude. He was a really, really big dude. But yeah, he was quick on his feet. He had a great sense of humor. He really did.
I
think
love
my
his
brother and I
name.
Moose.
Yes. I love that. Moose.
Dangerous Journeyman says monogamy is a choice, not natural. That's true. Science tends to back that up, but I love that it's a choice. You know, and there are people there are animals in the animal kingdom that still make that choice.
Is it really not natural for humans? Like, I don't like the idea of sleeping with multiple people.
I don't necessarily either, but after reading, it is fairly well established and believed that we were not monogamous until far further down the line. And it's funny that it kind of comes with, I don't know, as we become more, I don't know what you want to call it, civilized, more modernized, or whatever. These kind of contracts started to come up between men and women.
Beata, I agree with that 100%. I fully trust him.
Yeah, no, that's huge. That's absolutely huge, especially if you just keep sending stuff to his house that you hope someday he'll return. You know what I mean? Because I could just be eating this stuff, selling it. I'm telling you. Is there anything in the mailbox today, Quibble? Is there more stuff on the way?
I should check that. Holy crap. Look
Wow.
at Sherry Allen. Oh my God.
Well, you did it and did it right.
Thank you, Sherry Allen. That's huge.
Really
Thank you. Wow.
You know what?
That does brighten our day. Thank you. That's amazing. It'll go toward the travel fund. Thank you.
And yeah, I'm telling you that you came here. I need to go out where you live, and we can. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got a few more things I might have shipped to you. So whenever you come here, just bring it, please.
Yeah, I promise. And it's the next logical, and then maybe a California run. Sounds like California's in play. And
they want us to come to California.
I love it. I think it would be great.
And of course, there's the cruise.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that as well.
That's one way to do it.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea, at least in the beginning.
That's when the fun happens, though. Dark.
Well, it can happen in the morning, too.
That's not when I send him home. Well, I like to bone in the dark because of all my flaps.
I see that would be an issue. I don't do the dark.
I do.
I do the dark. I prefer a little light. I like to see what I'm doing.
Oh, Cindy,
Blake, are you kidding? Okay. You're the kindest person I've ever met. I don't think you have nothing to worry about, my brother. You literally are the kindest person I've ever met. That really will work its way out. Hey, Bleach. Good to see you. I was talking to Blake.
Oh, that would be fun, Auntie Wombat. A cross-country tour via train. That would be cool.
Oh, that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I would definitely do that. That would be a really good time. I get a kick out of trains.
Hey, Alex. I don't know. Anything else? We didn't really have a topic today.
Nonsense. We covered all kinds of fun stuff.
I think we didn't have a topic today because I didn't want to push myself talking.
I know a couple who live next door to each other, not together, been married for years. How about that?
That's weird. And that's true.
You know something? There's a lot of truth to the fact that candlelight is a really beautiful way to look at anything, right?
It's also just so soft and romantic. I love candlelight. I love candles, Tommy. I don't know about you, but I have
And you
so
ain't
many
lived
candles.
until you drip the wax all over. Blake,
Excuse me? What was that?
nothing happens to the best of us, Blake. I said, and then you
Have you
can
ever done
pour the
that
hot. I have.
on you or somebody else?
I've poured it and had it poured.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
That sounds horrific. That sounds like a knife.
It's
That would
not. No, it
hurt.
does. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's not the kind of pain you think it is at all. It's not. It's not searing or burning or blistering. It's just stinging. The Rain Virus says, "Yeah, Tommy knows." Shelley also agrees. Yeah.
Wait. It stings? Why would you want to do that?
Well, Quibble, I'm going to. Hello, Jersey Girl. Also in
Excuse me?
agreement. It's a pleasurable pain. You like the tattoo, right?
Nope. I did not like the pain of that.
No? Okay.
No,
So
not even a
you've
little bit.
never felt any pain that you kind of liked?
Nope.
Okay. It's, I don't mean that I need, warm sexiness. I don't need, bullwhips and, but endorphins are a mysterious and fun thing, to be sure. And
So should I go boil like some hot water for tea and just like dribble that shit all over you?
No, hot water would blister me, but the wax will not. It cools as fast as it's dripping out onto you. It cools very quickly, but it feels fantastic.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Why
It's
I wouldn't lie to you.
sexual?
It is. It is. Quibble thinks I'm lying. No, it is absolutely a sexual thing.
Where do you put it?
Where do you put what? The wax?
Yeah.
Well,
What do you think?
depends on the person. Depends on the person.
Yeah, I know.
Depends on
And you're
how
the
sensitive or not sensitive they are, right?
right. And you're the person we're asking. Oh, hell. Are you out of your damn mind, Shelley?
Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. That's kind of what I was getting at.
No way, man. That would
You know
hurt
what?
so
Feathers and fur are
bad.
great too, but it's the other side of the equation. Yeah,
Oh,
you caught candle wax. You really got home with a good time. Jamie Palmer says the only pain I'll tolerate. I'm not looking forward to the pain from the tattoo. You know something? You say that, but so many people, the first time they get the ink, the first time they feel the needle, I loved it. I loved it. My
you
tattoo
like
took
that feeling?
This took 60 hours with a single needle. 60 hours of just him going with one needle. No shaders.
And did you like it?
I did. Yep, I like that feeling. The endorphins you get from it are fantastic and they last all damn day. It's like a drug you don't have to pay for. It's a drug that you can't get in trouble for doing, right? And it's really, really hard to get addicted.
I mean, the big one I have here, I just sat there and I didn't move. I mean, I was just like, God, this hurts. It hurts. But I mean, I just checked out, but I did not for one time like think, oh, I like this. It feels good. Katie Fulton, do you do this? Is this something I don't know about you? Is everybody doing this except me?
Yes, apparently everybody is
What?
doing this except you. Yep.
Hold on, Tommy.
The
Wait.
tattoo on the top of my foot hurt too, Rain. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Pardon?
I have one on the top of my foot and it hurt.
It did.
Wait a minute. Where do you like it?
Center of my back. Anywhere on my shoulder blades. Anywhere on my back is good. I'm not much for my chest or any of that, but I love it all over my back. Put it anywhere back there. Yeah, third eye open. I get it. It's not pain. It's a dip. The endorphins start so fast. I mean, instantly they put that first outline and they get around it and you're like, whoo, it's already kicking. I enjoy the.
You know what I'm going to do when this is over? I'm going to go upstairs and start pouring wax all over myself and seeing if it feels good.
No,
Okay.
don't do that. Don't do that. You might want to wait until somebody else pours wax all over you. I assure you, it'll be a much better time. Yes, the back is ideal. I agree, Rain. It's perfect.
Well, I'm a little vanilla, you guys. I was a Scientologist. I was having plain ass sex. Not ass sex, but just plain sex. You know what I mean?
I love Retired Red. She said the top of my foot hurt, but there was a guy crying, so I made sure that no one could see me. Love it. I love it.
I love her.
Yeah, at a certain point, it's just the vibration of the tap gun. You know, you get into a rhythm and it's like, you're not feeling it, you just hear it. And yeah, I dig it. I really do. You can't do it to yourself. It's not the same.
Okay,
It just
thank
isn't.
God, Katie. Thank God. I thought we were the same person for a minute. I was like, what?
But she's totally down for it. Did you read the whole thing?
No.
I've never done this, but and I see you got rid of it pretty quick.
I'm probably not that vanilla, but I'm shaking my leg like 100 miles an hour right now thinking about this. I'm terrified. I'm uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds really
Your
painful.
brain, this is exactly right. Your brain will confuse pain and pleasure at a certain point. They are all just sensations. And there really is a lot of truth to that. You think the wiping is the worst on the tattoos? Not in the beginning, but by like hour 5, yeah, the wiping starts to really hurt. And there's blood and everything else coming off. And it's just.
I mean, I think this took 6 hours and 2 sessions. It really hurt, but I mean, I just sat there. I was like, this sucks. It hurts. But I mean, I did not enjoy it. I need to know more about this.
They do. I saw a comment earlier that said they make a lower temperature burning wax that is specifically for this. And they do. I've never used it. I've always used the regular one. It's I don't think I'd want one that burns at a lower temperature if you really want to know the truth.
Yeah, I don't want 3rd degree burns either, Kaz. Katie, this is more my style. I agree. Having somebody play with your hair. I think I'll go with the hair playing, please. I don't know.
You know what? No, that's absolutely a thing. Right?
Yeah, like
Especially
somebody like running their fingers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a thing. That's absolutely a thing.
Like on your back.
Sensation. Yeah.
Like on your
that's
back.
A thing. Feathers are fantastic, right? There's a lot of things that really do.
I love Katie Fulton.
I'm on that, Katie. Yeah, my word.
And we're talking about pouring hot ass candle wax on somebody during sex. Katie and I are the only two that have never done it.
Hair brushing is lovely. It really is.
Hair
especially
pulling.
Especially when it's not done in moderation. You know what I mean? Especially when someone like brushes your hair for 40 minutes.
I've never had somebody brush my hair before.
You haven't? Oh,
No, that's weird. No. Hair pulling. Yeah, I could get down. I could get down with that.
See, well, there you go. It's the same principle.
No way, Blake.
You know what? Not my thing. Maybe it's the size of my hand, but I don't like the way it looks on someone's neck. You know what I mean? Like that freaks me the hell out.
I've never done it. I don't think I want to do it.
Look at this. Like for real? You know what I mean? Like I don't want any part of that.
Altoids are not fun. Okay. That would be fun. We should go to this.
And live stream.
Where's it at, Joe? Where's it at?
He said in Dallas.
Oh, for Dallas. Okay. We're due for a trip.
Freaking at the Freakers Ball.
Yeah, but she doesn't like go through and brush my hair, Alex. I've never had anybody brush my hair before. That's weird. That sounds weird. Like have a guy do it? I've never had a guy do that. Ice cubes where?
Same principle. Same principle. Anywhere where you were putting the warm, you could put the cold. And one side is heat, the other side, I mean, it's like the other side of the same coin. Heads, tails, same thing.
Wonder why it's not allowed, because I bet it's creepy as hell in there. What are they doing there, Joe?
Bex, what's your amazing news?
I bet I would. Chow Yun Smut. I bet I would.
Yeah, I know you would. You absolutely would.
What do they do there? I don't know.
Yeah. I won. If you happen to be from Houston, Texas, the Stevens and Pruitt holiday ball, which you got
Aw.
engaged.
Go back. That's awesome,
Congratulations.
girl. I
How
love
cool is
that.
that?
It is
Congrats.
so fun to get engaged. Is this your first
No,
time?
that is awesome. Tell them
It
to
is
get out the
so
wax.
much fun to get engaged.
It is. It absolutely is.
It is. It's all in how he does it.
Imagine just joining the chat right now. Yes, that is funny.
I'm really curious about this, Tommy.
What goes on? Shenanigans and kinkery. That's a beautiful way of putting it. You've played before, Nico. Yes, shenanigans and kinkery.
Is it like scary stuff?
No, it's just it might be off-putting the first time you see it. It's just out in the open. You walk in and there's there are people having sex on the piano, right? Or
What?
the people checking in. Yeah, no, I'm serious. They tend to be very clothespin. Reese, I'm sending you a photo.
What does that mean?
I think she's referring to clips for your nips.
Oh, I bought some of those. I've never tried them.
That's really not what you're supposed to do when you buy those.
I changed
The
my
idea
mind.
is you actually put them on.
I got them a couple years ago. I'm just too sensy. There's too much. Ooh, I don't know about this. No, Anne, I have not.
There's a lube booth for latex people, a foot trampling booth, the Wheel of Pain, like the Wheel of Fortune, but more Wheel of Torture, a dungeon, live performers, no live sex in Dallas. Okay. You should make that a sub tier.
That's a good idea. I haven't worn that yet, Katie, and I need to do it. Okay, so a lot of latex and leather. That's not my thing.
Give to me your leather, take from me my latex.
Hi, Katie Pie. Guys, I don't know.
Jamie Palmer says you might want to avoid 50 Shades of Grey.
I read the books.
Casey says a tingly nip balm is nice. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm weird about mine are super sensy. I don't like your hands on them. I don't like doing this. Like, I don't like that. I'm okay with mouth. Love that. I'm okay with that. Don't like hands though. It's weird.
They're very often very calloused and kind of I don't know that.
Yeah, but there's something about like the warmth. There's something about like the moisture and the heat. It doesn't bother me.
True story.
Yeah.
True story. Deeming, hot scene, 9.5 weeks. Great scene. Yeah, that was Kim Basinger and what's his name? Guy from Barfly. Mickey Rourke.
We were talking about this earlier.
Lori, I love that. Love that.
Best sex of your life will be with a Crim, Lori. I don't think so, Shelly. I'm not into it. Maybe I haven't done it with the right person, but some people go too fast on me, and I'm like, I don't like that. I like more slow and like sensual, soulful. I got sensy nips. They're 2 cents.
Well, then you communicate with the person again. It always comes back to communication. If the person you're with knows how sensitive they are and knows what you like, just, no hands.
But they're also like, if I'm anywhere near ovulating or on my period, they're extra. Oh, look at that.
Extra.
And
okay,
I've never had it.
You get a pedi with the warm wax treatment. Feels divine, not painful, and your skin is so smooth.
I love Anne.
And kiss your tattoos for courage.
Tommy, will you take me to get one?
I will.
Okay.
I will. Amazingly, I've had that.
Tommy, would you get a pedicure?
Yeah, I've had pedis. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should go get one.
There was a time in my life where I used to do that pretty routinely, actually.
And thank you for your super chat.
There was a time in my life where I used to do both pretty routinely.
I agree with this, Nico Squirrel.
Yes, I think that's probably, that's probably the way.
I agree with that too, Cassie Mosher. It's like some guys, same thing with going down. It's like a DJ booth. No offense, Joe Virus, but like It's not. You need to slow down. Like they pinch, they're too fast. It's like slow down. Slow down. Just take it slow.
Bex, I'm so glad that you caught alive so that you could tell us. It's
I
so
didn't
cool.
have sex with any meth heads back in the day, Alex, because I was 16. And unless someone had sex with me while I was out after being awake for 3 weeks, that could have happened. But no, I did not sleep with any meth heads.
That's
Yeah,
probably
Katie, I was told that when you get fake boobs, your nips desensitize. I like
yes,
that.
I'm taking notes.
I
36,
know.
never married, clean, non-judgy, down to kink, I think.
And she's hot.
Yes, yes. We established that was the first thing we established.
I love that, Bex. We're really happy for you, girl.
We really, yeah. I mean, that is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, I'm the same, Auntie Wombat. Like, leave them chill. Chill on my
What?
nips.
Well, again, I
Sexual
think,
slowness. Yeah.
do you know what it comes down to every single time, honestly? Every time? And this is your question from earlier. I communicate. I listen to people. I listen to what they say, right? And I take notice. Almost every woman I've ever met has complained about the last guy that played with the nipples. It's just standard. They all complain about it. Everybody squeezed too hard. Everybody, So if you
Yeah, they're
listen
just
to
too
them,
fast.
chances are you're not going to do it.
I don't like it. Huh. Yeah, slow it down, dude. Why do men go so fast? Darlene, I've never tried feathers before.
No, they're fun.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
That's
Tommy,
funny.
Tommy's clearly knows what he's doing because he's a Crim. And I think in order to be a Crim, they have to be good at boning.
I think I just had a very unusual set of circumstances, but yeah, I did. Ran around. Fur. Do not forget the fur. Look, you saw. I don't go to an airport without it. I travel with my fur.
You did.
I did. Yep. When I picked up Quibble, I was wearing my fur.
That's interesting, Susie. That's really interesting. Well, thank you, A. Marie.
Oh, very cool. Thank you so much.
What about the ring here, Bex? My ring has a beautiful, what is lad? A
Lab created that, yeah, which sparkles like happiness. Aw, the ring is black with small black stones around it, and it has skulls. It's awesome.
Oh,
Sounds perfect.
that's
Right?
amazing, Bex. I'm really happy for you, girl.
Yeah. She said he made mac and cheese and then dropped down to one knee. It's really a beautiful thing.
Is she serious? Are you serious? Did she say that?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
isn't it?
Getting engaged. Proposals are so much fun.
Yeah, I do them pretty well.
You do.
I do. Again, you got to realize what it is. This is the biggest thing ever. So you're not going to have to do it twice, right? This is the only time you're ever going to have to do this for your girl. You may as well go over, right? Go a little overboard. Get creative. Think about it, right? Don't do something that everybody does, and make it deeply personal.
I didn't think of that. You're right, Tommy. If I was a guy, that's true. You don't have to do it twice. You might as well.
Yeah, and you know what? My thing has always been, and I know it's not the most romantic thing ever, but look, I'll bust out with the ring box and do the whole thing, and then open it up with nothing in it, and be like, I will drive you to a jewelry store right now where you can pick out anything you want in there, but you're going to be stuck with that thing on your hand for the rest of your life. I don't know that you want me picking out your jewelry. You know what I mean? For real. I don't know that that's really my forte. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Oh,
think that you would have to go to a jewelry store. You're a jewelry guy. Don't you have like a
I do know a
contact?
lot of people that sell stones. Yeah, we just have to get it set. My girl and I would need to Brandy, you're a fine girl. Nice. Love the name.
Yeah, I love her. That's a good idea, Joe Virus. I'm not against it. You know they have like naked cruises.
Yes, they do. They have swinger cruises. Yep, they do.
I don't think
They've
I would
got a
want to do that.
they got a pretty rowdy club in Jamaica too. So,
Hedonism
oh, been there, Quibble?
4 times.
Really? I only went once.
No. Oh, you did go? What a
Yeah.
sicko. I should have known.
Yeah.
Typical.
No.
Did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I mean, probably a little bit of it, but
Bye, Chow Smart.
see ya. She makes me laugh. Yeah, see, Teresa, been to hedonism, way highly overrated. It really was. That's what I thought.
Go for
Corvette,
it.
email me. That is my wheelhouse right there. That is what I do. And if you're on the boat, I can probably appraise it without it touching it. It's if we can do a little stuff with the screen, I can do it without touching it. Give you a pretty good idea what it's worth. Absolutely, email me.
Oh, yeah, Teresa, no way. That's not a place for me anyway. I'm not a sharer. Like, I don't know
Oh
if that's
no.
what that's for, honestly, but
Yeah.
that's what I imagine. And if I'm with someone, I'm with someone. There's no effing way that you're gonna see me go somewhere and like be like, here, take him. No fucking way. No
Do you
way.
notice that? Do you notice Quibble didn't go the other way? She didn't. She wasn't walking up and going, "Hey, I'm taking the Ben Kingsley looking dude." Right? It was Quibble going up, going, "You're not taking my guy." Goose gander? Are we goosing and gandering it here?
I don't get
Quibble
it. I don't understand what you're saying.
is. Would it be the exact same situation for the guy? Right? So you wouldn't want to be picking out some really handsome dude in there, like I don't know what's the guy you said earlier.
No, I wouldn't swap either way if that's what you're
Okay.
saying.
Yes,
No
that's what I was
way.
asking.
I
Okay,
don't
good.
no way. I wouldn't want to do either one.
Well, I
No
mean, you
way.
did rip off a pretty large list of people that you wanted to take to Pound Town earlier today.
Yeah. If I was
If you're just
single,
joining us, you might want to back up because I mean, it was a
if I
long
was single,
list.
Tommy,
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
um,
I could never eat at the table while naked. Some things shouldn't be mixed. You know
oh,
what? I don't think I'd be really comfortable sitting at the dinner table with my junk hanging out. It's not.
I have to be honest though, I eat at my own table topless all the time because I don't want to spill on my shirt. So I'll take my shirt off.
Okay. Yes. I don't like the combination of average cruise age and average nudist age to be on a boat with that. I get you.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yeah. I think although you know what? I don't know. We
Person at my front door. I don't know who it is.
really you need a Crim out there.
Gotta get a
Worried,
Crim.
worried about you. I mean, that was your security right there. You just look at your phone to see who's breaking in. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like a very good idea.
Well, it gives you time.
All right. To take a picture of him.
And to decide if that's a Crim that you want to get down with.
Strip club food can be great, says Joe Virus.
You make a good point, Tracy.
I've had a lot of that. You can spill hot soup on your naked chest, but won't try wax. So yeah, interesting.
It's not that I won't try it. I don't know, Anne. He didn't bark. It's not that I won't try it. I've never thought to before. My leg is still going 100 miles an hour ever since we started talking about it. So I must want to try
It's
it.
funny that you say that because I have a leg thing. In
You
fact, I have several.
you do it all the time, man. I never do this. This is very
I
unusual.
do it a lot. I do it a lot. Hey, Rusty Glider.
You have a leg thing and it goes all the time.
Yes. But I also have there's also the other one, right? I have a thumper leg too. Do men really go to Hooters for the wings? I don't go to Hooters. I don't think I've ever been in a Hooters. I don't even think I've ever stepped inside one.
I've never been in one. Yeah, shirtless dining, Katie. You could come over. We could do it together. Although I've seen your boobs and I would compare too much and I would get mad at you because you have the best set of boobs I've ever seen.
Teresa says, dripping wax doesn't hurt much. See that?
I guess we'll have to try it.
My
I
boobs
know.
will be on the play. There you go.
I thought the same thing, Don. I was like, I'm not going to do my channel tonight. I'm going to let my voice rest.
Let's wrap it up, Quibble. We can't have
Well,
you
you're the one that's flapping your damn Crim gums.
Yeah. Anne says, so we're just sitting here chatting while the serial killer figures out how to get in the house and steal Gertie. Could be. Yeah.
Yeah. My front door is wide open too. I left it open when I came down here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you really do need a Crim.
I need a Crim.
Yep.
When can you be here, Crim?
Well, let's see. What's today?
Monday.
Got a lot going on this week. Probably this week's probably going to be off the table.
What about the
maybe
weekend?
The weekend? Yeah, maybe the weekend. I could probably make it for the weekend, but it would be probably be a struggle to get there before.
All right. Let's get Tommy here, guys. Let's get him to Kansas City. Show him around. Let's get you some barbecue.
Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come.
Do you like barbecue?
Yeah, I like barbecue. I do. Yeah, Nurse Pammy is cutting you off, girl. And you know what? I think that that's probably legit. I think that that's probably legit.
Yeah, do it, Tommy. Don't be threatening us with a good time.
You think I'm kidding? Huh? You think I'm kidding? You guys don't know who I am. I'll show up there. You don't.
I've got room in the basement, dude.
Yeah, you got a little spot down in the basement.
I got a whole extra house down here.
Perfect.
Can you come stay?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
You're right, Miss Sunrise Dawn. If she said, "I need you now," I would be on the next flight. Make no mistake. You know.
Aww.
Thank you, Teresa.
Teresa, guys, that was really nice. Thank you, Teresa.
Now I really got to get out there.
Yeah.
Now I can't. Now I really got to do
it. She
Demon,
forced it over.
Good night.
Let's make it happen. They gave us the money. Okay. Let's do it, Tommy. Maybe you should come to Kansas City.
I think I should. It's going to take me 4 or 5 days to pack up everything that you've shipped here, Anna Nicole.
Shut up.
It's a slight exaggeration.
So, I accidentally shipped all my Amazon stuff.
There is one problem with that, though, Bex.
What?
Yeah. You're married.
Oh yeah.
Every once in a while, right? Gotta forget that.
Yeah, there's no I in team. All right then. Thanks again.
Ain't no we either. No, I will come out there. You know, I will come out there if you ask I to come out there. There's an I there.
Yeah. Can you come out?
Are you asking me to? Cool.
I am asking. Do you want me to get down on one knee?
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay, good, because I'm not going to do it.
Not your job. Not your job. All right.
Not going to do it. Not going to do it. But I am asking. We'll see, guys. That's adorable.
It really is. No, I think I might be able to pull that off.
Okay. All right. We'll see you then. Group honeymoon at Reese's.
In case it hasn't been said enough, you need to get to Kansas City, Tommy. Thank you. Just in case it hasn't been said enough. All right.
Actually, Rain, yes, he is.
I am absolutely going to help her move. I'm not going to let her move alone. Don't worry. I promise I'll help her.
He's not going to make me do that drive by myself.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want you to.
I don't want me to, so I hope that you're being serious.
I am. No,
Teresa, everybody just funded the trip anyway.
No, I will absolutely help you move. I said that. No, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
In fact, I think it would be a good idea. Really?
I do. I think it's
Alright.
probably very wise, actually.
It might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
I think you
clowning
should.
when I first said it, but it's maybe it's not a bad idea.
He is awesome, Shelly. He's the best Crim friend I've ever had, and I'm not
Well,
going to
you
let
know
him
what?
go.
Yeah, and I will always be the best Crim friend you ever had. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
letting you
know.
hang out with any Crims.
No, I know, and I'm going to keep you.
How
How
far is
far is
Indiana?
Indiana? What does that have to do with anything? I have no
Um,
idea. Where the hell is Indiana?
Indiana should be just north of. I know I drove. I think I drove through Indiana Kansas City on my way to Indiana. I did. I got bussed to a prison there. It was awful. I thought I was getting on Con Air. We walked outside and I was like, there was a bus terminal. I'm like, you got to be kidding. It was 17 hours on a bus. Kind of cold. Good time.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. 17 hours.
It's not worth being a Crim.
Nah, the
Suzanne
pay
is out of
sucks.
school in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Is that right?
I'm going to
Okay.
Nashville, rain virus. I know. I'm going to stop. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to sign off.
I can't hang it up. Only she can.
Okay, I will do it. Yeah, I agree, Teresa. All right, guys, love you all. I'm not doing my channel today. Make sure you're subscribed here. Don't subscribe if you hate us. Don't be leaving comments if you hate us. Just lurk, please. And we love you guys. We love the people that love us. So we'll see you probably tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what the hell the rest of the week looks like. All right.
All
See you
right.
then.
See ya.
I'm ending it. Bye, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Thank you again.